If I can't fix it, then I'll have to take it over to the back down there. But I don't even, I mean, I don't even want them to fix it, man, to be honest. I don't. They'll fix it for free, Ray. Well, free ain't worth a damn if I'm dealing with this. They could have fixed it for free last week. And if this happens, then I'm just as angry. You know, so I ain't said nothing about the $300, you know, that I spent to get it fixed. I've been crying more about the time it took to get it fixed. Okay, y'all, good morning. It's Saturday morning, man. Y'all know what it is, man. So I'm going to do that job today. I ain't got no video of it or nothing, but y'all will see it. So yeah, I'm gonna fill the machine up with fuel. I love it that I don't have to unhook nothing or anything, man. I just love that, man. It's so sweet. Well, it's cold out here today, y'all. It's cold this morning. So this will be the first job I've actually done with Chucky where I'm not at the bamboo site and I'm actually making full retail money. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy too, as long as the brush cutter holds up. I'm a little bit concerned about the brush cutter actually. You know, whenever whenever somebody works on something like that, and even though you just never know, man, how he says it's good, but he had to do some welding modifications and stuff to it too. So I don't, you know, he says it's good as new. So, you know, you can tell me that all day long. I don't expect you to tell me after you worked on it that it's not, that it's crappy as all get out, you know. So, but for $300 to get it fixed as opposed to $6 grand minimum, if I buy another brush cutter, it's going to be a damn good one. There ain't gonna be no, it ain't gonna be no $5,000 one. It's probably gonna be an $8,000 or $9,000 one. It's gonna be one that can really go the, you know, line. When I bought this one, you know, I didn't know what I was buying. Just like with the T190, just like with everything. But that's why I always buy the top brush cutter, or attachments, I should say. All my attachments are top notch. Any cheap ones, I done bent them and got rid of them. You know, so yeah, only thing I really need now is, well, let's get this job done. Let's see how things go. I got, Bo's gonna be over there helping me with the bicycle handle, you know, the big boy, clearing saw. And you know, back in the day, I could have done this with a clearing saw. I could have done this, and I have done jobs like this, and I'll show y'all when I get over here. I could have done jobs like this. I have done jobs like this with a lawnmower and a brush cutter. Yeah, and a chainsaw. Oh yeah, more than once. So I'm gonna try to get some video footage over there. But I told her I'd be there right around 9. It's 8:35 now, and it's about 10 minutes away. So we'll figure to take Bo another 5 minutes or so, maybe 15. But take Bo, you know, another 20 minutes in the store, and that'll give me 5 minutes to get there. Because that boy can spend some time in the store. Now, he's the only dude I've ever seen go into a freaking store, convenience store, gas station, I'm talking about, and spend 20 minutes. And him not even have any money. Like, he had $5 or whatever. You know. See, the problem with Bo that I've learned over the years is I'm not going to work Bo and give him a bunch of money, because then he's not going to, then I won't have no help tomorrow. So what I have to do, and I know a lot of people say, well, man, I wouldn't even work that dude then, you know, all that. But, you know, you ain't me, right? And having him out here on this job is better than none, and he wants to work. But he's not going to get a bunch of money out of me. The most money Bo will get out of me, and that's why I had him bring his bike. We're all local. So I had him bring his bike today. So when I get when two things. When I get to the point where I don't need him no more, he can just ride off. See, he takes so long, man. But you know, but like I said, he's not gonna work over there a very long time at all. I'm not gonna. I'm just, even though, you know, if it was somebody else that was more responsible with their money, I would just let them kind of hang out over there and make easy money, you know, kind of just support the machine or whatever. But with Bo, you can't do that, man, because, well, he'll want, you know, $80 or $90 or $100 if he sits over there. You know, if he's over there 5 or 6 hours, he'll want $100, and there ain't no way I'm gonna give Bo $100. Not because I'm stingy, but because, hell, you give him $100, man, you might not see him for a week. You got to keep Bo broke. I said it, so that's what it is, man. You got to keep him broke, you know, and that's what it is, man. If he ain't broke, then, or close to it, then he's gonna get in some shit. So, you know, and yeah, if it was somebody else, I'd just let them hang out over here all day long, throw them, you know, $100, $120. They can hang out over here for 5 or 6 hours. Bo's gonna hang over here about 3 hours, and I'm not gonna want to, you know, and I tell them the same thing. So they got an ATM in there?
Yeah, at least I believe they do. I took a crap, man. I walked in there and had to poop. I'm done now.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that with me. How you feeling this morning, buddy?
Oh, okay.
Feel like slinging that damn brush cutter? Just think, I think you'd do a lot better with it without the guard on it. Don't you?
Yeah.
That guard, man. You used the other one for years without the guard. Remember? Didn't you use the other one without the guard?
Yeah, I did.
Is that the only hat that you got, dude?
No, I haven't. I got the white hat you gave me in there.
We're over here. We're just going to be cutting this brush, so that roadside right there, all the way up to the other driveway, and probably cut this side on the other side of that grass, and then in the back here. The first thing we need to do is get this machine off. So, yeah. Y'all see, there's a big rock in here, man. I'm gonna want to come in here another way. It's pretty good though. It's cut good, but I expect it to cut good, man. Okay, y'all, so here's another thing you see. That this is the bad thing about being on a property that you don't know nothing about. This right here was leftover stuff from, I guess, when they built the house. They got big slabs of, I don't know what that is, slate or something. And then they also got the whole, so if you don't watch what you're doing, man, you'll run into that. It ain't gonna hurt the machine, but they'll sling that shit everywhere. And that's, I mean, that's PVC, man. Some of that's good stuff. I mean, it really is. So I'm going to have Bo come over here with the brush cutter, and that's why I brought him out here. He can get all this with the brush cutter. Right here. But I'm gonna go back as far as I can right here, around all the big trees. And yeah, but you got to be stupid careful, man. With all the rock. There's big piles of rock everywhere, and construction material and all kinds of stuff. So I just don't want to tear nothing up. I don't want to sling nothing into the house. So I'm definitely going to be going this way and pray that I don't. We're not far from the house. Y'all can see that, right? So all this, I'm gonna go back as far as I can, dude. I mean, there's a lot I can do here. I could probably put the gravel bucket on and get a lot of this shit. But yeah. Okay, they got that big privet. There's a lot of big trees in here, man. And I can get them, but I just gotta have a place to put them. So I'm gonna set y'all up somewhere. I'll put you on time lapse. All right, y'all, so another issue. Look, that castle nut done come loose again. I'm not gonna be able to finish this job, man. See, this makes me want to go buy another machine, another brush cutter. I'm not gonna, I can't run it anymore. Look how loose it is. You see, right now, it looks like I could just tighten that castle nut up and I'd be back in business. But when I tighten that castle nut up, that's what it is. The castle nut is coming loose. If I keep spinning it, it's gonna come all the way out just like it did before. Right now, we're good. We don't have nothing on the seal or nothing. If I tighten the castle nut up, it's gonna pull that up. See? But in order to do that, I need to be at home. I'm not gonna be able to finish today. So I'm gonna have to come back. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. All right, man, I take it back down there to where they fixed it at, man. They didn't fix it right, blah, 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 blah. Well, that might be so, but that's an hour and 10 minutes away, one way. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna have to call the owner over here and tell them, so. Yeah, this. And see, I don't want to go buy. I could go buy one, but I don't really want to on the spur of the moment like this. I don't like doing that, man. I got this one job right here with brush cutting. I need to, you know, I need to take a deep breath, and I need to not use it anymore, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna take this top off. Right here, and I don't care what that welder said. He said, oh, yeah, you can't tack weld it, then you'll never be able to get it off again. Well, that's okay. I'd rather tack weld it where it don't back off. It done backed off again, man. And there's a lot that I don't know about this type stuff, man. So I don't know, man. I have no idea. But it makes me just want to go buy another one, y'all. But I'm not gonna make a rash move here. This job's only paying $1,500, man. I'm not gonna go spend $7,000 is what it would be. I'm not gonna go do that just to finish this job. I know it'd be for the future too, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call her and tell her, y'all see what it is, man, and I'm not gonna use it anymore like that. So we're gonna cut this day short. I'm probably gonna get the grapple on, put the grapple on real quick, and go back there and do the best I can with the grapple. But I can't mow anymore. But the grapple can do pretty good. And maybe I can finish this job up with the grapple and a lawnmower. But I don't even know what to do, y'all. See, come out of your pocket all that money for the freaking machine, and then you come out again, and all in the 3.5 hours it took to go get that brush cutter from the shop after a month, and you think I'm gonna put it back in the shop again? Hell to the no, man. I'm not gonna do that, dude. And I'm not cutting anything great big stuff, nothing. So, and see, I don't know what to do. You know, I have no idea. I'm not gonna be able to do it here though. So I'm gonna pull my truck where I can load that thing up on there without tearing their ground all up. Yeah, I'm gonna call her though, y'all. I had to kick back. Okay, y'all, so disappointment would be an understatement. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could call them. I know a lot of you guys would say, I'd call them, man, and be raising hell. But what good is that gonna do me, man? You know, I'm not willing to drive back down there. I'm just not willing to do that. They can't fix it today. You're talking about an hour and a half to drive down there and back, and you're talking about another hour and a half to go pick it up one day next week, whenever. I'm just not willing to do that. You see how these folks make it where it force you to fix shit yourself, you know? I mean, I'm super frustrated right now. So much so I got a migraine headache. I'm just, boy. And I know that if I call them, then what are they gonna do? Bring it to them. Well, what are they gonna want? And it being Saturday, of course, Saturday. Of course, they're not gonna be able to fix it today. No way. Took them a month to fix it last time. They're not gonna be able to fix that thing today. And do I really want them to fix it? I gotta ask myself that. I told that welder the other day when he was telling me, and I'll look at it, I'm gonna take it apart. I ain't got nothing to lose. You know, I'm gonna take the top off, and I'm gonna try to tighten it. I'm gonna try to fix it, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna go in. I'm finna put it in the shop right now. But if that housing drops, then the seal and everything. See, right now, if I tighten it up and we can pull it back up, then the seal and everything will still be in place. That design is terrible, man. And before I buy another, see, another part of me says, man, you're gonna have to buy another brush cutter, Ray, either way. You might as well go on and bite the bullet now. But no, I ain't finna bite the bullet right now. I can't, man. I just can't. I just came out all of that money for the freaking machine, and if there's the only way I'm gonna buy a new brush cutter is if I absolutely freaking have to. So once I take it apart, I'm gonna understand a lot more about what is going on with it. And then once I understand that, then I'm gonna make sure that that bolt don't come loose again. Guarantee it. I guarantee you that nut ain't coming off again. I don't care if I got a freaking, yeah, all that. But yeah, I'm stupid frustrated, and I really ain't got a whole lot of good shit to say. I'm just, I'll do everything I can, man. I got a brand new skid steer, and now I'm having problems with the freaking. It's never ever perfect, for sure. I'm just so discombobulated right now. I shouldn't let it get to me, but see, the trouble that I went through to get this brush cutter fixed is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I don't want to call down there raising hell with them, though I should. If I thought it would do some good, then okay. They're not gonna, yeah, they'll fix it for free probably, right? And if I see that I can't fix it, that's probably what I'll have to do. But that's a major deal for me. I'm not gonna want to keep doing this shit. Just like I told y'all the other day, if this thing, whenever they start working on stuff like this, the brush cutter, I told y'all, didn't I not tell you? You got to be expecting shit not to go right. You can't never expect another contractor, and that's what they are to me, another contractor to fix shit right. You never. But my thinking is, well, I don't really know, man. It's, what time is it? It's 12:20. I got the Kia in the shop right now, so I need to take the Kia out of the shop. I got to unload the grapple, take the grapple off. It's just a lot, man, you know. And I need to make money, you know. I feel pressure. I'm just trying to tell you guys, you know, some of the stuff that I go through that you don't really see, you know, from other YouTubers or guys that do videos, whatever you want to call me. The frustration level is off the chart right now. And that job was gonna, you know, if I could have got through that job, I mean, that job was nothing major. It was light duty shit. I mean, damn near could have done it with a friggin' lawnmower, you know? But it's doing the exact same thing. I just happened to catch it this time. The exact same thing it was doing. And that's what kills me about the stupid shit, you know? But, you know, I'm gonna cry about it and bitch about it. I don't give a damn. If you don't like it, just go to another video. I ain't got nothing good to say right now, man. But the frustration level is off the chart because I've been spending a lot of money, and I ain't making a lot of money. And I'm trying to plot and plan like I'm supposed to, and then the brush cutter goes down to begin with. Well, luckily I was able to finish that job up, not this one. You know, I wasn't able to finish this one up. I could have tried, but I know that thing would have came off, and then I'd have been back to zero. I need to damn take it apart right now, just like it is. Okay, y'all, so I'm back home. I'm in the shop. I got it off the trailer. I got it in the shop. Now I'm going to take the top off, and quite a few things it looks like I'm going to have to do to get that top off. I'm going to have to undo the hydraulic lines. I mean, what a freaking just a. I ain't gonna quit crying about it. So, I don't know, man. I'm pretty upset about it, man, because, you know, I really wanted to, I had a plan, and my plan is all screwed up now, right? It's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life, man. So it looks like in order to get the top off, the black thing off, I got to undo the hoses right here. So do I have I got an adjustable wrench. This might be big enough. I don't know. Is it 1 1/4 inches? Look, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Having the right tools is critical, y'all. I said critical. But the only thing that went good for me so far today. Okay, so I'm gonna mark these to where I put them back on there. So I'll put a piece of tape on this one or something. This is the top one, so the tape represents the top one. And I don't know, you know, maybe when they put it back together, maybe I'm running it backwards. You see, that could be another thing. Is if you run it backwards a lot, then that bolt's gonna, I mean, I don't know what forward or backwards is. You know, if he put these on opposite of the way they were on, then that would be a problem. See, then that means when I hit the trigger, I'm going the opposite way than I'm supposed to go. Okay, I already see something that's fucked up. Y'all see this right here? What is that? Is a threaded something, look. You know what that looks like to me? Y'all see that? That is not good. Is that a spring? There's some kind of spring. Oh my God. Yeah, I done fucked up, y'all. Oh shit. Yeah, I fucked up. Unbelievable. Oh no. All right, y'all. So, y'all saw where I'm at with the brush cutter. I'm not gonna keep fooling with that damn brush cutter. Yeah. So I got it all back together and it works. That was quite a challenge there. But I'm not gonna keep fooling with that, man. I probably made, with that brush cutter, I probably made $20,000 with it since I've had it. So, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna take it back down there and let them fix it. I called them and told them, hey, they said bring it back and we'll put it back together. I'm like, cool. So I'm gonna let them do that, and then I'm gonna sell it. So yeah. But I got a guy right over here that's got one, y'all. Listen to this. So he's got a brush cutter that he bought in 2023, so it ain't like it's, you know, very old or nothing. And it's a top of the line, he's got the receipt and everything for it. He paid over $20,000 for this brush cutter. He's wanting 10 for it. I might buy it, y'all, straight up. I'm gonna see if I can get him to go down a little bit lower, but the receipt that he has, and he's got it on Facebook, the receipt that he has is like, was 2023, so within the last 8 or 9 months, he said it's got about 25 hours on it. And this one has got the grinding teeth underneath and everything. He's probably having a hard time selling it because, well, it's a high flow unit. And it's perfect, the GPM on it is perfect for my machine. So the GPM on it is 27 to 32, and on high flow. My machine is 29 high flow. Well, it's actually 30 high. My machine is actually 29.8 or something high flow. So yeah, that'd be really something. I mean, I probably would never have to buy another one. And that's what you want when you're buying these attachments and all. You got to be thinking about more than right now. I don't want to spend $10,000 and I don't even know where the hell I'm going to get the money from. I mean, I got it, but I ain't wanting to give it. So I'm going to have to, you know, yeah. But that's, you know, what I need, man. I mean, I need something, but I couldn't have, I know for a fact, without a doubt, I'll never pay $20,000 for a brush cutter. Never, and I ever. And if I can get one that he paid $20,000 for back in March or February or March, if I can get one, his for 10, and I'm gonna check it all out. He shows the receipt on the website, on the selling. So I'm gonna, it's got the serial numbers and everything on it. So I'm gonna match up the serial numbers, and if it's the same one, so we'll see, man. I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow, man, after we get done mowing grass. We got to go over to the $1 Million Street tomorrow. The people that own the 2 properties over there, they haven't returned my call or my text, so I'm not even gonna worry about them. They're not gonna be able to pull up to me tomorrow talking about, hey, can you do ours? I'm gonna be like, no, I can't. I'll figure it all out tomorrow. But I tell you what, if I can get that guy, I hate paying that much for one though. I really, really, really do. But if you're gonna get into skid steer stuff and you know you're gonna be getting in it, you might as well go on and get a good one. Plus, I'll be able to sell mine for a couple thousand after I get it fixed. I'm gonna get it fixed and then I'm just gonna sell it. You know. But with this machine being more powerful, I'm looking for longer term attachments. I want things that are longer term.